Alright guys, so in today's video we have a very pretty much short and simple video. We have a market breakdown. We'll be breaking down GBP USD, Euro USD. Alright guys, what's going on guys? Welcome back to my channel. Go to the name Aphiwe.Zunguu on Instagram. If you return subscriber, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you're notified next time I drop another video. And yeah, those are the two pairs that we're gonna break down this upcoming week because you're trading a small account. So we're literally just gonna be analyzing those two pairs, right? So if you're a return subscriber, thank you so much for tuning back in. But if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And I pretty much guarantee you we're gonna have very much fun. You know what I'm saying? So grab your pen, your paper, and let's get started and taking down notes. Let's get it. Okay. So alright guys, so just because we have a small account, right? So we're now pretty much gonna focus more on those big time frames, right? We're not gonna focus more on the daily. We're just gonna focus from the 4 hour, the 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 5 minutes going down, right? So those are the pairs. Those are the time frames that we are going to focus on, right? As I told you, refresh the charts and go back 4 times, right? Refresh the chart, go back 4 times, right? So the first thing that we're seeing in the market, we're seeing this as a very high level over here, right? Let me change this to black, right? We're seeing this level as a high level. But yeah, we're seeing this level as a high level in the market, right? The market created a high and the market hasn't created any highs after this high, right? So the current market price low is over here, right? So this is where the market is playing. The market is playing in between these two levels, right? The market is playing between over here. Let me just draw it out. The market is playing over here. This is our resistance, and this is our uniform support, right? So this is where the market is literally playing at the current moment, right? This is where the market is playing. This is our playground. So the market hasn't went above this level and the market hasn't went below this level. So the market is playing in between these levels, right? So the step number 1 is that I mark out my highs and lows, right? As I already marked out my high, which is this one, and my low, which is this one. So the next thing or the next rule that I focus more on is that I gotta mark out my sensitive areas, meaning that I gotta mark out my highs and lows in the market, right? Because as you can see, the market is moving towards the downside. So meaning that we have lower highs, which is over here, lower high, and we have lower lows, which are over here, right? So these are my lower highs and lower lows, right? So as you can see, the market also reacted over there. The market also reacted over there. So also bear in mind, guys, when we are marking out levels like this, we don't necessarily just mark out our lows and our highs, right? We don't necessarily just mark out that, but we also mark out our sensitive areas. We look at our touches, our previous touches, as you can see, these levels right here, right? The market touched over here. The market also touched over here. And the market also touched over here, right? So we're looking for areas that have 3 or more touches, knowing that if the market has to touch that area or bounce off that area, the market will respect it, right? So we're looking at areas that we know that they are strong per se, right? We're looking at areas that we know that they are strong within the market, right? So that's what we're currently looking at in the market, right? So let me remove this so that we have a clean chart, right? So as I told you, minimum touches is 3 or more touches. Anything below 3 touches is not considered as a touch, right? So the market also reacted over there. So I hope you guys are actually seeing that I am actually marking down areas that are near the current market price. I'm not marking down areas that are too far away, probably like over here. I mean, I could mark them out. It's just that I won't focus more on them because like they are not near the current market price. I'm saying the only thing I'm focusing on is in between these two levels right here. Is in between these two levels. That's what I'm focusing on right now. Right. So we pretty much marked out everything and pretty much understanding where the market is going. So we can see that we had some sort of a sensitive area right here. Had some sort of a sensitive area right here. And the market is slowly moving towards the downside, right? I'm pretty sure you guys can also see this. If you are a return subscriber, you'll pretty much understand or see what I mean by we pretty much moving towards the downside, guys. So this is what I mean by that we are moving towards the downside. As you can see, we have two touches on our trend line, right? We have A, B, which is a validation on our trend line, right? So as I told you, we need 2 or more touches to validate our trend line, and we need 3 or more touches to validate our support or resistance areas, right? So that's what pretty much I am seeing on GBP/USD in the 4-hour time frame, right? So we literally just coming from a high, now reach our lowest point on our trend line, coming from our trend line support. Now we're just looking to go towards the upside to our resistance, right? Because I'm not sure if you guys actually noticed, but the market loves to repeat itself every time when the market touches our trend line. Our trend line resistance, it goes down to trend line support, resistance, resistance, support, support, resistance, right? So that's how literally how the market moves. Not like every day, but that's how literally the market moves 24/7, right? That's how the market moves 24/7, right? So guys, I'm literally trying to speed up the video because like we have load shedding at like 10, right? But if I don't finish the video today, I'll finish it tomorrow. But yeah, as you can see, we are moving towards the downside and the market is respecting our highs and lows, right? As you can see, let me change to this. As you can see, the market is respecting our levels, right? The market is respecting our levels, meaning that it is a validated trade setup, right? As you can see, we have lower highs and lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, and lower lows, right? So we're not pretty much going to focus on what happened over here. We're just going to focus on what's happening currently, right? But what we're seeing that is happening currently is that the market is slowly moving into a bullish trend, right? I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but this is what I'm seeing, right? The market is moving in a bullish formation type of pattern, right? That's how the market is moving currently, right? So the market is moving inside the bullish type of pattern. As you can see, our highest level is over there, and our lowest level is over here. Right? So you guys must also bear in mind, right? In the market, there are two type of trends, right? There's a primary trend and there's a secondary trend, right? And there are also tertiary trends. But tertiary, we're now pretty much gonna focus more on that because like that's like your daily time frame trend lines and stuff like that. So the trend lines that we originate on is your secondary and your primary trends, right? So those are the trends that we pretty much originate on, right? So as you can see, right, what I'm seeing from the market or what the market predicted is that the market has been moving or respecting this trend, right? So let me change the color first. The market has been respecting this trend line, right? The market has been buying, selling, and respecting our trend line, right? So what we're seeing in GPUSD is that the market is going to pretty much do this, right? So this is what I'm seeing on GBP/USD. Whether if the market is gonna do this or if the market is just gonna come and bounce off over here, as we have 3 or more touches right here also. Whether if the market is gonna do this, literally, come down and bounce off and continue going towards the upside, right? Because one thing that you should know, because one thing that you should know when it comes to the market is that you should not trade against the market, right? So if your trading setup is showing you a buy, you must trade that buy. If your trading setup is showing you a sell, you must trade that sell, right? So me, I'm not a type of person where I'll literally trade every setup that I'm seeing, right? There are some setups, yes, I will trade, but there are some setups that I won't trade at all, just because the risk to reward ratio is small, right? So you must know what type of trades do you like to trade. Do you like to trade breakouts? Do you like to trade retracements? Do you like to trade continuations? Or you just like to trade any setups at all? Because like there are some people that don't even know what type of trading setups they love trading, right? Me, I love trading the breakout trends, but the breakouts it's not necessarily a breakout, but I love trading breakouts also, and I also love trading continuations because I was a swing trader before, but ever since I started growing small accounts and then I moved from a swing trader to a scalp trader. But originally, I am a swing trader, right? So don't get it twisted. So for GBP USD, this is what we actually seeing. This is what we got going on, right? So as the market is coming from support over here, as you can see, we're just waiting for our buys, right? We're just waiting for our buys, stop loss, people just below over here, take profit over here, right? But if the market doesn't validate, or if the market invalidates our setup, this is what we would have, right? This is how the market will move. These are just my predictions or my options in the market, right? So I'm going to take a screenshot so that I'll show you in the next video how the market actually played out. Or you can just check it out yourself, GBP USD and tradingview.com, right? So this is what I'm actually seeing on GBP USD. Take profit 1 over here, take profit 2, and then take profit 3, which is that sensitive area right there, right? So guys, the most beautiful thing about trading is that you can be your own boss. You can enter whenever, you can exit whenever. You can choose when to trade, you can choose when not to trade, right? So this is what I'm actually seeing on GBP/USD. Let's keep the video short and simple, and let's jump straight into Euro USD, right? Euro USD. Euro USD in the 4-hour time frame, because we are growing a small account. Yeah, this is Euro USD. Euro USD, refresh your chart, go back 4 times, and this is what we are seeing. Euro USD. I think Euro USD and GBP USD correlates. I'm not gonna lie to you, but like, not like I don't know, but I haven't researched it at all. But I'm just looking at how GBP USD and Euro USD are moving. They literally also plays out the same way, because literally we saw this in GBP USD, and we also saw this in GBP USD. It's literally the same thing. This I don't know. I don't know if the market actually correlates with Euro USD and GBP USD. I don't know, but yeah, I think so though. I think so. I'm still gonna do my research. I haven't done research. I'm still gonna do my research. But same scenario, same everything. You can see that the market is literally playing in between these two zones. The market is playing in between these two zones, right? So as I told you, as we in a bearish type of structure, what I mean by bearish type of structure is when the market is moving towards the downside, right? Bearish, downside, bullish, upside. Simple as it is. Bullish, upside, bearish, downside. That's how it is, right? So as I told you guys, as we in a bearish trend or we in a bearish structure, we marking out our highs and lows. As our high is our low, is our low again, and there we go. Now I'm just bucking out my sensitive areas that have 3 or more touches, right? Alright, so let me just mark it. Alright guys, so this is what I am currently is what I got going on in my Euro USD. Guys, this is the setup that I'm seeing, and this is what or how the market is playing at the current moment. As I told you, we're in a bearish trend, so we have to mark out our bearish structure. Right, 2 or more touches. Oh, 3 touches actually. Oh, nah. So your USD has 3 touches. So that is very beautiful, honestly speaking. As your USD has 3 touches, that is a clear validation of a bearish structure, right? Clear validation of a structure. So overall, in the 4-hour time frame, we're looking for sells towards the downside, right? Because this is how the market is moving currently, and this is what we are seeing in the market. As you know, we don't trade what we feel, but we trade what we see, right? So this is how the market is moving. That's how the market is moving. So yeah, guys, if I do trade big time frames, you should also know that I do mark out some structures in the 4-hour time frame. But ever since like I started using or I started analyzing the 4-hour time frame more, I just use my zones as much as I'll use my lines, right? So I feel like zones are better, but like zones just it just threw me off because like you'll see a bunch of zones and stuff like that, and then it'll create a dirty chart, and I don't like a dirty chart, right? So yeah, guys. So what I'm seeing in Euro USD is pretty short and simple, guys. Euro USD is short and simple. We are seeing a lot of movements, we're seeing a lot of movements towards the downside. So we have a lot of confirmations that are implementing that we are going to take sells, right? Because we can see we have a few touches over here, touches over here, touches over here, and the market failed to actually buy. So these are confirmations that we are taking sells, right? So as I told you in the previous setup that we were analyzing, I told you that the market loves to repeat itself, right? From support to resistance, back down to support, right? So that's how the market plays out, and that's how the market moves. So we have no further trend lines that we see at the moment right now, but we are predicting sells towards the downside. So when are we gonna take ourselves? We're gonna take ourselves when we have a breakage of this zone right here, and we're gonna target these structures over here. Stop loss probably, let's put like to, yeah, I think around this better. Or yeah, probably like over here. Yeah, 25 pips, 25 pips, 25 pips, 25 pips. That's where my stop loss is, guys. So this is what I'm currently predicting, or this is what I'm currently waiting for. Simple as this. Simple as this, guys. So this is just my prediction, but this is what I'm seeing inside the market, guys. So yeah, this is what I'm currently waiting for, but this is how I'm currently waiting for Euro USD to play. But if you reach this end of the video, please comment down. We are taking over. We are taking over. And yeah, road to 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, thank you guys so much for 300 subscribers. I wouldn't have done it without y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, it's actually crazy that I shot this whole entire video even before 10 o'clock because electricity goes at like 10, no trading, I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much, man. Really appreciate y'all. You changed my life. Everything, yeah, everything you guys did for me is literally crazy. There's literally nothing that I can say or that I can do, try to repay y'all. But thank you guys so much. I really believe that I will try to be consistent as I wasn't consistent for like a few months. It was because I was cooking. Trust me, I was cooking. Some of y'all be thinking that I'm not doing anything. Nah, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Even though I will not show you that I am cooking. I'm saying. So guys, there's plenty of videos coming. Thank you guys so much for 300 and yo, I even forgot. So 300 something subscribers. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much, man. I really appreciate y'all. And yeah, pretty sure a lot of people took down notes. If not, but we are gonna have Zoom sessions from now onwards. But newsflash, guys, newsflash. The mentorship is coming back soon. We are just preparing a few things, but the mentorship will be coming back soon. So the mentorship will be 250 for 2 weeks. 250 for 2 weeks. We're not gonna have. I mean, we are gonna have like 4 weeks of like mentorship and stuff, but we now focusing more on like the 2 weeks type of mentorship because number one, I got school. Number two, I got a lot of work to do, like off of camera and stuff like that, or off of teaching people. So I got 250, which is how is it? 250 rands in dollars is. Alright, so it's $13. So same as like 14. It's $13. $13, 54 cents. Right. So that's my mentorship for 2 weeks. I sell mentorship for 2 weeks now. I don't sell the whole 4 week thing, but I sell the mentorship for 2 weeks. So I'm just waiting on schools to close so that I can have so that I'll pretty much focus more on mentorship, right? So yeah, guys. Hope you reached this far on the video. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in. Really appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much for changing my life, man. And yeah, please share this video with your friends and family. Let's get this video to 100 likes. What's this also? 100 likes. Let's get this video to 100 likes. And yeah, mentorship 2 weeks, $12, $13, sorry. And yeah, guys, thank you guys so much, man. Really appreciate y'all. God bless y'all and stay safe. It's your boy, Aphiwe.Zunguu. Let's get it. Yeah.